If you've never been here before and you're new to my channel, welcome. This is the RCSparks Studio backyard trail park. Quite a bit goes on back here with my 10 scale trucks and my 1/8 scale trucks. And you'll see, the viewers of the show will see that some things have changed around here. Some people will love it, some people will hate it. Regardless, it's here to stay. I'm excited to see because a lot of people have been trying to build their own backyard trail parks, and they've been coming up with all sorts of different ideas, and they've also been looking for ideas. Look at this. That's where the bridge has moved to. The teeter-totter still stayed in place because I absolutely love it. I took out the side hill area, collapsed it, and made it more accessible, especially for cleaning, like up the yard. But there's two tracks, you'll notice, side by side, just like before. When that seesaw comes down and launches the truck off the end, it'll be very challenging. Coming around to the new climb area, where before I had two options, now there will only be one. And what I'm talking about is over here. Right there. Now all sorts of trucks can go up there. I've had a backyard trail park for a few years now, and I've kind of seen how it's evolved and how I've used it. What I have used, what I haven't. Redug this whole path. This is a dry valley. I can add water in here, no problem if I want. Down the parallel bars. I also fixed and changed the positioning of this small pyramid. This is also changed, where it comes down into a dirt area. One of the things you'll notice as I back up is I actually removed a lot of walls. And I find, since I'm locked up in quarantine right now, my son and I, we just want to play with our trucks. Why have a whole bunch of barriers? So I've made everything intertwined and accessible. I cleaned out all this sludge area, re-rocked it, and put a liner down again so it does hold water. So this is a wet mud pit right here that would go in. A lot of people ask me, where did the car wash go that I made out of PVC pipe? This is it. I actually painted it and made it a part of the fountain that'll get turned on a little later in the season. It's still a little icy at the bottom of the pond there. You can see that the bridge has moved, and I've also built up the whole Hill of Doom. This is much, much more difficult. You guys probably can't tell, and it looks a lot the same to a lot of you, but if you haven't seen it before, this is an obstacle hill, and of course the camera never does it justice. All redone, reworked. Everything is much steeper and more challenging. And then of course, giant pits right here. So one pit with a hump, and then another pit. And then you can't really grasp it on camera. I'll just have to show you. You can see them there. Whole bunch of pits up and down for the trucks. So you can go any way you want. Built up this whole area so it was much wider. Added a whole lot more in here. Whole lot of dirt, so it's very wide now. And this is the old side hill platform. I thought, why not have it as a bridge, as a side hill, as another option when you come down this side, which I've reworked, much more challenging still. And then of course over here, this is where I had to use the winch because we always had that log, but I've completely revamped how that works as well. So a whole new approach in this area. Still working on this. Here is where the articulation ramp was. This is going to go up to the top tree area, where everything is kind of elevated off the ground. Guys can come up here. If their truck is heavy, it'll bend in like this. Then it comes down. You get on the ropes, or on the rope plus the hangers that are here for you. And then over, and then this is the other ramp that we used to use right here, which will bring you all the way down to here, up and around the course. Took out the tip table and instead put in a straight drop down to rock the cradle, and then drop down at the end. Boom. Let's take a truck on it. And there it is, my Traxxas TRX4 Bronco. It's got an S dual sound kit from Sense Innovations. Got it turned down a little quiet so it's not overly bothersome. Got it in low gear right now. Some of these obstacles I kept here because I truly do love them, like the seesaw. Where they're positioned is ideal for my course. Up to the rock. Very good crawl. This is the first time I've been on course this year in 2020 with no snow. Driving one-handed so you guys can get some excellent camera views. Oh, I'm losing it on the back tire. Can I recover? I can. Very fortunate. This whole thing having a counterweight to it. Very simple to make, wonderful obstacle to have. This is the first time I'm going to be dismounting to a new obstacle, and you'll see that this thing is twisted as fuck, basically. That's the way it goes. Yeah, straight. This used to be a side hill area, not anymore. I want to see articulation, suspension, tire flex. Let me know right now if you guys are happy with the change by dropping a like, click, or leaving me a comment. I also want to know, what do you think your favorite RC trail truck is? If you have one, let me know what it is. Post that in the comments section. Loving that old engine sound. Beautiful crawl. A storm brewing in the background, as you guys can see, and I'm hung up on my bumper. Oh, I finally get free. Thought I'd get outside and enjoy some of this sun, share the new park with you. First time I get to do the new ramp. Here we go. I have no idea if this is gonna work or not. Look at, I'm slipping on the front because I got 2 nodules. Gonna need some wheel speed. Oh-ho! It is possible. Yes! I don't want to make an incredibly easy course. It offers me no challenge then. I hesitated. I shouldn't have hesitated. Just awesome. I like this new ramp. Now I have 2 options. I'm dying to go down this because it looks incredibly difficult. But I think I'm going to go towards the mountain of doom. You can see how steep that is. What I did was I cleared out this whole area. It used to be a big dirt hill. Everything was in here. Cleaned it out. Oh, carburetor stall. These old trucks. Cut this off, introduce this, a few more logs. Presto changeo, changing things up. First time, look at this. I was wondering, I was gonna have to put in enough space for the bumpers. Can I climb this? It's vertical. Oh, I'm in a shadow too, sorry guys. Here we go, a little wheel speed. And then a drop straight down the other side. Good drag brake. Drag brake action right there. Motor slowing me down. The new hill of doom. Now, I want to preface this by saying I have put layers into this because over the year I know it's going to start getting eroded away, and so what I've done is I've put rocks, dirt, and clay and lumber, logs, anything I could in there, so as it rains and as we use it throughout the year, it's going to get tougher and tougher and tougher. Just the way I like it. Here we go. First time ever over the log. Oh yeah. Oh, I got a little bit of a wheel spin, soft dirt. Oh, it ate in right there. Ooh. That's what I'm gonna get with all this unpacked soil. Ooh. More challenging than ever. Maybe we need to take the outside approach. Oh, it's soft here too. Look, it just wants to dig in. I remember this problem when I built it last time, actually. Oh, just because it's soft. Oh, nice recovery. Got to make sure not to back up too far. Oh. I'm thinking high gear. Here we go. We got to back up for some wheel speed. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. High gear, locked differentials. Let's go in back to low gear. I'm going to try to back up, but not too far. Oh, good hop. Come on, baby. Oh yeah, I'm loving the new hill already. King of the hill, yeah. Look at the assault on the hill. Awesome. And so I'm just gonna let it erode naturally and see where it takes us. Now I come down from the higher points. I should say more steep. Whoa! Feel like I'm coming down the lion's back there for a second. Low gear. I'm gonna back up, give myself a little bit of jam up there. Oh yeah, like a beast. Into a now wider area. This is where the side hill area is. But I want us to drop down into the dark forest below. Look at this pit. When making a backyard trail park and making pits, remember you have to know the length of your vehicles, because if you make it too tight, you will definitely have axle snaps. Whoa, look at this. Looking deadly. I think, oh, damn carburetor. Come on. Come on, here we go. It's always when I get on an incline. Oh, that bumper pushing, but I got my way in. Up and over. Here we go. Here's not a full length of my truck, but I'm gonna try to get my nose to lift my front tire to lift the nose and the bumper, so I don't lock all of it up and then gross straight into mud alley. Backyard trail park quarantine. Look at that. Such a sweet looking area. For those that are wondering, yes, I did waterproof my sound kit. I just used some conformal coating. I took it apart. I did not spray the speakers, just the actual chip itself. Here we go. I've designed this to be extra slippery, even for these super grip tires. I'm gonna have to find the exact right line to get out of here. Good luck. I got one rock in there to help me. Maybe if I go around the outside. Yeah. Come on, find the right line. Hoping for a hop. There we go. You gotta know how your vehicle works when you're out on the trail. Oh, too far. Still going. Being a little aggressive today. Look at this. Normally I'd be getting ready for a nice car wash, truck wash. That will soon be coming up. Gives me an undercarriage wash at the same time. Let's go sideways here. Great articulation on that suspension. I'm gonna drop down into these pits. I wanna see what they're like. Here's the first one, shouldn't be so bad. Nose down though, boom. Just rolling into it. Backyard trail park takes a lot of maintenance. You got weeds, you want to plan out where they're going to grow. You got leaves if you've got trees nearby. You got to make sure to rake them out or they rot and stink, which is still fun, but dirty to clean on your trucks. Look at that. And then one extreme one right here. Look how deep it is. It's like below the fence line. I hope you guys have left a like click already. Because gosh, it has been an amazing day. Look at that, tire flex. Amazing time to get out with RC. I wonder if I can make it up these two rails. The final move, can he make it up the rails? Oh, big fail. Fail. The almost impossible game show. Oh, such a great looking truck. Lining this up is the problem, and the super slippery dirt tires. And just making excuses because I'm obviously driving terrible. Let me line this big pig up. Two hands. Oh, it didn't help. Was it that that's what she said moment? I think it was. Oh yeah. With some practice, now I've got to use one hand the entire way. People say, why don't you just push... Why don't you just put the camera on the bottom of your remote, like a lot of people just use a GoPro? And it's because I actually use a larger camera. A lot of people ask me what it is. Let me look underneath and tell you. It is a Sony FDR-AX700. So then you'll know, for all the people that ask. Please spread it around if you hear. Here we go. Oh, such a wide truck. Oh, pay attention. Whoa! Fail! I can do this! It's nice not to have any snow on the park. Look at, you can see the amount of cleaning I've been doing here, hey? It's crazy. Bump, 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 bump. Oh! Fail! Concentrate, film. Oh, oh. Oh! Fail. It's not the destination, it's the journey. Enjoy it while you can. Oh, come on now. Oh, you saw my strategy. Big fail. Oh, oh, fail. Oh, yes. That almost counts. I did make it off the top. I did land on my tires. We're gonna have to side hill just to make up for that. Come on, that's cheating. Oh. Yeah, there we are, guys. Fun today.